Just a few hours away from match 12 of the 2021 Indian Premier League between Chennai Super Kings and Rajasthan Royals. And I'm here to give you fantasy tips for this game. But before we head to the tips and tell you what team our experts have chosen for tonight's encounter, here's a quick look at where you can play fantasy cricket. Where else but FanFight? Here's how you can download it, and here's why you should download it right away. Take a look.
It's match day. Play fantasy cricket now. Get up to 2.5 crores daily and lots more. 20 times more. Win big on FanFight. This game involves an element of financial risk and may be addictive. Please play responsibly and at your own risk.
Well, Chennai Super Kings coming fresh off that victory against Punjab Kings, courtesy of their pacers, especially Deepak Chahar. He was brilliant, wasn't he? They'll be taking on Rajasthan Royals in match 12 of the 14th edition of the Indian Premier League. And again, how do you analyze and how do you pick a fantasy team for a game like this when you have such talented pacers on both sides? You have some pretty solid batsmen to choose from, and you, of course, have to look at conditions. You have to look at so many factors, right? Form and what they have done recently. And there are so many angles and aspects to look at to play fantasy cricket. Of course, this is why we are here on Sports Today, and our experts line up fantasy teams for you every day before every game. So, of course, you download FanFight app and you know exactly where and how to play fantasy cricket. And, of course, you come to Sports Today to get more tips on fantasy cricket. Right then, without further ado, here's your fantasy 11 according to the team our experts have chosen. Here goes. Josh Butler, Sanju Samson, David Miller, Faf du Plessis, Ruturaj Gaikwad, Ravindra Jadeja, Moin Ali captain, Sam Curran vice captain, Jaydev Unadkat, Deepak Chahar, and Mustafizur Rahman, the Bangladesh pacer. So that's your fantasy team that the experts have that our experts have chosen for the game between Chennai Super Kings and Rajasthan Royals. And of course, if you look at the team, I'll take you through the team quickly again. There it is on your screens. It's Josh Butler, Sanju Samson, David Miller, Faf du Plessis, Ruturaj Gaikwad, Ravindra Jadeja, Moin Ali, Sam Curran, Jaydev Unadkat, Deepak Chahar, Mustafizur Rahman. So our experts have gone 6-5 CSK RR, and little wonder why, because CSK just they've shown how good they are in these conditions, and that last game was just remarkable to watch. And of course, do follow these tips, do follow these suggestions, because they are chosen carefully by our experts after analyzing. They're really good at what they do. So of course, it's they know what they're talking about, and that is why we are here to give you our tips on fantasy cricket. And I keep saying this, no better place than FanFight to play fantasy cricket and see how good you are. You can just uh, download the FanFight app, and for all details, we are here at Sports Today to tell you how and when to download that. Of course, it was an exciting Sunday, and we've seen 11 matches of the IPL so far. Of course, this is the beginning of another week. Plenty of excitement, plenty of tips lined up your way, plenty of exclusive interviews, plenty of stats, analysis, pre-match shows, post-match shows. We have the works for you here at Sports Today. So please do subscribe to Sports Today. Keep sharing our platform, and do keep sending in your comments and questions for all our shows, and we'll be happy to take as many questions and as many comments as possible in the course of our live shows. Thank you so much. Have a very good day.